Final year student of optometry, University of Benin. Okay, I applied for GirlLEAD because it's availed a sea of opportunities for me. In that, before I went into GirlLEAD, I was, so to speak, mundane. All I knew was optometry. So when I saw GirlLEAD, I was very much interested. I said, okay, it's time for me to diversify, do something else other than eye care. And yes, I did apply. Initially, I was very much interested in the social entrepreneurship track because of my optometry field, so it helps with business development and all of that. But later on, when I got into the program, I realized that it will limit me even further, like keep me more in my optometry world. So I decided to go into something entirely different, and that's software development. Now, I've always complained to my teachers that somehow I feel like I should have stuck to my initial plan of social entrepreneurship, because software development is quite it's a different world entirely for me. But it's been a very exhilarating journey. I have learned a lot, way beyond I have thought that I would learn.
I applied for the GirlLEAD project because as an entrepreneur, I knew that I needed to have basic knowledge about digital marketing, how to project my business to people online. As a digital marketer in the GirlLEAD project, I've learned a lot. I've learned that online presence it's important, but what is most important is having conversions from your online presence. And by learning on graphics, I've also learned how to create content for my business. Now, as I am graduating as a student, I intend to affect my community with this, because in Nigeria there's a high rate of unemployment, and there's a need for youths like us, ladies like us, to become entrepreneurs. And most of these entrepreneurs, they don't know how to use the internet and social media at their disposal to actually run their small-scale businesses. So it is my duty as a student and as a graduate of the GirlLEAD project to teach these people, help them with their personal branding and branding for their business, teach them how to make conversions from their social media pages.
Okay. My name is Abu Emanuela, and I'm in the Data Science and Machine Learning track of the GirlLEAD project. I applied for this data bootcamp to learn about data science, analyzing data, and making decisions based on the facts from the data that we gathered in fields such as economic development. And during this bootcamp, I've learned data visualization, exploratory data analysis, and I intend to use these skills to answer questions in economic development, such as why some countries are so rich and others are poor, and why some policies can be applied in developed countries but not in underdeveloped countries. Thank you.
I applied for GirlLEAD Bootcamp because I wanted to learn more about leadership. I wanted to develop myself, and I wanted to network with other young persons. GirlLEAD Bootcamp gave me the opportunity to learn more about social entrepreneurship. And social entrepreneurship is basically about, solving a problem, a societal problem.
Another thing, it opens up investment opportunities. Some of them are very this will bring our
Okay, my name is Ubimudia Edu Wogiren. I'm a social entrepreneur. I'm an emergency healthcare advocate, and I work as a freelance medical journalist with the Nation newspaper. For the past couple of months, I've been volunteering with the GirlLEAD project to train the girls, a group of girls in social entrepreneurship. It's been awesome training these girls on social impact projects and how to come up with pro solutions to make this project sustainable. And it's something that's very interesting. So for the couple of months, I've taught them social entrepreneurship, an overview, introduction to social entrepreneurship, design thinking, how to come up with an analysis, a problem tree for a project, how to get resources for projects, how to recruit volunteers, and how to finally launch a social impact project. And it's something that's very interesting. And also, I've also taught them on exchange programs, how to make the most of exchange programs, because I've been a beneficiary of many exchange programs. So this is an opportunity to teach them how to assess exchange programs, where you find exchange programs, and also finally also tell them how to write CV, branding, storytelling, and global entrepreneurship and global citizenship. So the GirlLEAD project is something I encourage for every young girls in the Benin city and any part of the country to be part of. As you can, it's a laudable project because this is a project that governments and other well-meaning individuals should invest in. Thank you so much.
My name is Dean Majimite. I'm a graphic design facilitator for the GirlLEAD project. So far, the experience has been wonderful, and the girls have been really cooperative, like very good impressions and very good workflow, like very impressive. Thank you.
Okay, so when I turn up today, I just
and representing Group A. The task we were given is that we are to look for a way to find a gift. Like, we should find ways to help people get gifts that their partners will appreciate. We all know how hard it is when it's our friend's birthday, or it's in our relationship, it's our anniversary or something, and we keep thinking, what will I get this person that the person will actually appreciate? Sometimes you might get something. For example, I remember a classmate of mine in secondary school got her friend body spray, and then she got angry. She was like, do you think I'm smelling? Why will you get me body spray as gift? Things like that happens, and that is why it is an issue. 2 out of every 6 persons do not actually appreciate the gifts that they get.
You just talk to me anyhow, despite you having the money. You just like. So we came up with project help from you. Help from you. That's help from you. You and help communicating. First off, we realized that patients are not getting enough attention from the nurses or the doctors or the pharmacists, depending on where they find themselves. And so we find our problem because we want to launch our project help from you. So
hi, my name is Sophie Ubomili. I am the assistant product head for GirlLEAD project. I'm also part of the pioneering team. Looking at GirlLEAD so far, foresight, hindsight, I can see that first of all, from the beginning, it was a humble beginning, and looking at it now, we've done a lot. And then looking into the future, I can see more awesome things that we do.
In the marketing and communication with GirlLEAD project. So it's been an amazing journey for us, starting in 2016. We set out on the first one to prepare girls for the future of work. both in entrepreneurship and it's in one journey with comprising, with with a team, and with a community. So this year for me as well is been an amazing experience. We had over 350 applicants and 50 of them were selected in the program. And from all from the 3 months we've gone through the program, it's been a lot of learning for this year. And I'm very optimistic that 2 years from now, just say, let's say 2 years from now, this year has been
Hi, my name is Isagio Dolisa. I'm one of the interns in GirlLEAD. I'm on the product dev team. So I was facilitator for the back end. Okay, what do I hope to see in future? Well, I hope to see more girls coding. So that's exactly what GirlLEAD is about, bridging the gap between the female gender and the male gender. And the program so far has been amazing. Like watching them start from scratch, like zero knowledge of programming and getting this far. Even the hackathon, they built amazing stuff in under like 1 hour. So I'm proud of them and I'm going to miss all of them.
Hi, good evening. My name is Chidima Kalu. My role in the GirlLEAD project was public relations manager, and I also worked the content development team. It was a working and learning experience for me because while working, I learned so many new things that I hadn't learned or I didn't have any knowledge of. I learned how to source out for partners that will work with the GirlLEAD team. It also taught me how to send emails and how to communicate with them. Then the content development team also taught me that content brings about visibility. That is what you give out, that is what people will know you with. It's what you give out, that is how people will know what you do and what you can give them. And then working with the girls, yeah, I knew most of the graphics girls, the girls in the content development team because I was there most times. I saw us grow, yes. The girls actually grew from knowing nothing about Illustrator or Photoshop to knowing basic and yeah, a higher level about it. And then for GirlLEAD project, coming back from where we started 2016, you can see a whole lot of growth and development. So I believe we will keep growing and that these girls, what they've learned, they won't just stop. It won't just stop here, but they'll keep applying it in their daily lives and they'll get to put in more effort and learning more. I know that they won't remain in this particular stage because we get to hear more of what they are doing with the knowledge they've gotten from girls.
My name is Oshukunu Zanamedania, Public Relations Intern at the GirlLEAD project. So working with the GirlLEAD project has been really awesome. I've learned a lot. Has been really educative, and since its inception in 2016, they've been breaking grounds, training more girls in tech and entrepreneurship. So it has really been awesome. And today being its closing ceremony and open day, the girls were able to come up with various fantastic projects and it was really wonderful. So in the future we see GirlLEAD breaking grounds, training more girls in tech and entrepreneur, and it's been wonderful. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Doma Faith. I'm the Human Resource Intern at the GirlLEAD project. I joined the team in January, and I have to say this year's bootcamp, the GirlLEAD bootcamp 3.0, has been amazing. It was a stressful journey for some of us, but it was really worth it. Especially today, seeing the joys on the faces of the girls when they were graduating, their project submission, their project presentation, and everything. It was really, really so awesome. I love what we do here at the GirlLEAD project, and I would love to see us do so much more. I know we can do so much more.
My name is Elizabeth Okaume. I'm the community manager intern at the GirlLEAD project. Well, the journey so far, it was actually very amazing. It was nice, and at the same time, it was tough and it was really taxing because, like, you really needed to give it your best shot for it to be successful. My team members were really wonderful. They were helpful. The participants were also really very, very amazing. Then I actually learned a lot, and I hope to work more with GirlLEAD, and I'm sure that we're going to go like really very, very far. I'm really sure. We love us. Yeah, I love GirlLEAD. Bye.
Hi, I am Ibu Salome Augustine in Odiana. 4 years ago, I had a conversation with my sister, and a remark that she made hit a chord. She quoted that guys are more able to learn digital skills and gain access to opportunities in entrepreneurship and technology, basically because there was no support system for girls and also because of discrimination. I also witnessed this firsthand when I was in the university. During my college days, I would find out that in tech events and even during night classes when guys would come together and share resources, code and stuff, girls were always missing in those pictures. And I have a passion for solving problems, and I decided to kickstart the GirlLEAD project. And in 2016, we had the first edition. And this year, we got sponsorship from the United States Embassy in Lagos. And through the efforts of other partners also, we were able to have a boot camp that trained over 50 girls. And we opened applications for 300. We opened applications, but we got applications of over 350. But because we wanted to do close monitoring and also track our sources, we selected just 50 girls. And the program has been amazing so far. I mean, these girls came in from scratch. They had no idea of programming, they had no idea of creative designs, no idea of digital marketing, no idea of social entrepreneurship, no idea of data science and machine learning. And today, during the closing ceremony, I was marveled at the result they got from the hackathon. It was so inspiring. So if you're a girl out there and perhaps you're having challenges starting coding or starting a social venture that you would like to use to solve a problem, GirlLEAD project is here for you. You can reach us at any time through our social media platforms, and we can help you to achieve your greatest potential, because that's what the GirlLEAD project is there for.
I really want to appreciate the GirlLEAD project, the facilitators, Augustine, every one of them. They've been so amazing for bringing up such an amazing idea. Okay, so far so good. I've learned a lot from GirlLEAD project. I was among the social entrepreneurship track, one of the participants. I've learned a lot that's broadened my knowledge on being a great leader. I also want to thank our facilitator, Eddie. He has been amazing. He was so calm to us, teaching us everything that we need to learn on leadership skills, everything we need to learn on going social and being a global citizen. There's so many things that I didn't know before, but when I came to GirlLEAD, it opened my mind, it broadened my understanding that this is not how to do this particular thing, this is the way to go about it. And so far so good. I've been getting amazing results from the little things I've been doing so far, from my knowledge and understanding that I've gotten from this GirlLEAD, and I really want to appreciate every one of them and sincerely